Did you know that in some European capitals today, church bells ring alongside the call to prayer? The religious landscape is changing at an astonishing pace, and traditional Christian countries are witnessing a significant rise in Islam. Today, we'll reveal 10 Christian-majority countries where Islam is growing faster than ever, and what's happening in country number 1 will shock you. Stay with me, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see demographic transformations around the world. Imagine walking through the streets of Copenhagen. The air is crisp, but there's a unique warmth in the atmosphere. You pass by a busy cafe, and suddenly you hear someone calling out the name Mohammed. You turn around, only to realize that it is now one of the most popular baby names in Denmark. Who would have thought that Islam would grow this rapidly in a place like Denmark? Well, this is just the beginning. Other countries are experiencing even more astonishing changes. Let us discover together these countries that witnessed a great spread of Islam and the conversion of many of their inhabitants from Christianity or atheism to embracing Islam. Number 10. Denmark Muslim population. About 5% of the total population. Approximately 290,000 Muslims. The surprising fact, Mohammed has entered the list of the top 20 most common baby names. 9. Austria was one of the first European countries to officially recognize Islam in 1912. Today, Muslims make up around 8% of the population. Vienna alone is home to over 200,000 Muslims and 150 mosques and prayer rooms. 8. Sweden Muslims now constitute 9% of the total population, while the city of Malmö has become a major Islamic cultural hub. The surprise, Omar is now one of the most popular baby names in major cities. If you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more valuable content. Also, share your thoughts in the comments. Have you noticed similar demographic changes in your country? 7. Netherlands. The Netherlands has around 1.6 million Muslims, making up 9.1% of the population. Amsterdam alone has over 300,000 Muslims, while Dutch banks now offer specialized Islamic banking services to over 500,000 customers. 6. Italy. Despite Italy's deep Catholic roots, its Muslim population has reached 10%, approximately 5.9 million people. Milan alone has 500,000 Muslims, while Rome is home to more than 400,000. What do you think about this demographic shift? Do you believe religious coexistence will lead to more open societies? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. 5. Spain. The land of historic Al-Andalus is witnessing a remarkable Islamic revival today, with Muslims making up 11% of the total population. Madrid alone has over 600,000 Muslims, while historic cities like Granada and Cordoba maintain their Islamic heritage, housing over 200,000 Muslims. 4. Belgium and Brussels. Muslims account for 12% of the population, making Islam the second largest religion in the country. The name Adam has become one of the most common baby names, reflecting the growing harmony between different faiths. 3. Germany's Muslim population has surpassed 14%, reaching 11.7 million people, with Berlin alone hosting over 800,000 Muslims. What's even more fascinating, Germany is now a leader in Islamic studies in Europe, offering over 150 academic programs in Islamic theology. 2. United Kingdom. The UK now has more than 16% of its population identifying as Muslim, around 10.7 million people. London alone is home to 1.5 million Muslims, with major Muslim communities also in cities like Manchester and Birmingham. And now number 1 and the most shocking country is France. France tops the list with 19% of its population being Muslim, approximately 12.7 million people, making it the European country with the largest Muslim population. Paris alone is home to nearly 2 million Muslims, while the Grand Mosque of Paris welcomes over 2 million visitors annually, both Muslims and non-Muslims alike. The rapid growth of Islam in traditionally Christian-majority countries underscores a fascinating and profound shift in the global demographic landscape. As we've seen, the rise of Muslim populations in countries like France, the UK, and Germany is not just a trend in numbers. It's a story of cultural integration, generational change, and evolving identities. Immigration, the increasing number of converts, and the intermingling of cultures are all driving forces behind these changes. The warm coexistence of diverse religious practices, such as the blending of church bells and the call to prayer in some cities, signals a new era of religious pluralism in the West. The surge of interest in Islamic values, traditions, and the growing Muslim population, especially among the younger generations, speaks to a larger trend of spiritual exploration and change. The influx of Muslims in Europe is not just a matter of numbers. It's about the increasing visibility and influence of Islam in global culture and society. The question now is, how will these shifts impact the social and cultural dynamics in these countries moving forward? Will we see more interfaith dialogue, or will tensions arise? What do you think about these shifts? What's your opinion on these statistics? Which of these countries surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we have more fascinating topics coming soon. As always, thank you for your valuable time. I ask Allah to guide us all to the right path. See you in a new video. God bless you.